Okay, I think we're all good here. Good morning, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson. We are playing Dwarf Fortress. We are here in Brightbell, building the Ziggurat, where, for the moment, everything seems to be alright. We are still locked down for the moment. Some of the visitors have left the map, others have shown up. The situation inside the fort appears to have stabilized. We're currently at 138 citizens. I did sneakily teleport in a few migrants that we received. This? Are you kidding me? Okay, well it has to be one of us. Alright, I guess we're not... I was going to open the gates, but no, I get... Okay, alright, fine, we can... What even was that? That's one of the new artifacts, right? No? If dash? I don't even remember what that was. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we're not opening up the fort. Anyway, this is complete for the time being. It's just housing. I did go through and reassign all the glassmakers to bedrooms. Is that a bin that hasn't been moved yet? What is inside this? Remove this from the stockpile. This is a tavern now. We put in some proper prison cells here, which, interesting problem. No, looks like everyone's been unchained. We had a couple of prisoners just standing around in the middle of things. I guess because they were set to be chained, but had no chains to be attached to. What is supposed to be happening over here? This is a goblet stockpile. Where are the goblets? Alright. Make like 20 more goblets. Fine. Do that. Anyway, this here, like this is roofed. As you can see, if we go into this, epilepsy warning, we're finished roofing this off, so we can start on the next floor. My plan was to open the gates and start dealing with visitors again and collect all of this gear that they have left lying around. Oh, somehow we have run out of plump helmet spawn. And we're also out of plump helmets. So that's kind of interesting. We may have to open the gates just to deal with that. Okay, so the good news is, right, since the gates are closed and nobody can escape, the missing artifact has to be in here somewhere. I don't recall what that artifact was. But I guess we'll do some interrogations here. Iden Boltspleet. Nope, stop it. I said interrogate, did I not? Which one of you is Iden Boltspleet? Alright, this is what we're doing today, I guess. Not the ranger, the trapper. Interrogate, Iden, the trapper. Nope. In fact, I want you to interrogate him 3 times if you can. I think that works. Okay. Over here, Olan Partner Gears. Which one of you is Olan Partner Gears? It is the captain of the guard. Hey, bud. I would like you to interrogate... What am I looking for here? Olan. I would like you to interrogate yourself, in fact. I think this works. Do it 3 times. Just in case you left something out the first time. Iden Boltspleet, same guy. Boy, you just really want to spend all day in the interrogation room, don't you, my friend? Alright, we got a lot of... Okay, well, most of our guilty people are dead now. So, you know. Do we have anyone? The prohibition against large gems was not in effect when we traded those gems. Nobody should be getting punished for that. Okay, let's unpause. Look at that, our frame rate has recovered slightly. I think banishing all those visitors was a good move. Just 3 of them now. Where's this camel calf? Oh. Interesting. Couldn't butcher that. What else we got here? We got these 2 humped camels. No, those are fine. Okay. Go ahead and butcher that camel calf. Everything else is going more or less okay. But we should stay on top of our drink stockpile here. Since apparently we have no plump helmets. Let me go down a little bit here. We did eventually get all of our dead buried. It's going to be a while before we can dispose of them how I would like to. But look! The trash room is miraculously clear. They're bringing more stuff in. Mostly this is dead honeybees. Okay. So, well, as long as we are stuck in here, unable to open the gates, let's see. I did reform the militia, just kind of fill in the gaps, so that's all fine. There was something interesting I saw that I wanted to look at. One of the children. Why am I doing it this way? Not these. Here we go. We got a couple of kids here with titles. Cyril Boltstail, the Cobalt something of something, who seems to have killed 4 adult dwarves and a pig during the Troubles. Fantastic. And then there's another one here who killed 5 adult dwarves. They must have been going around finishing off the wounded or something. I am actually recording, right? Yes, good. Always paranoid about that. Too many times, far too many times, have I discovered that I was in fact not recording. Oh, look at them! Look at them hauling seeds to do planting. Where are you hauling? You're hauling potato seeds to plant the potatoes I just told you to plant. That's fantastic. I don't think there's anything in here that we need. We have missed, so far, 2 caravans because of the gates being closed, and it looks like we're going to miss more. So that is unfortunate. Oh, this guy wants crowns, huh? Can we can make leather crafts. See, I make like 30 leather crafts or something? I don't know, man. I don't know what we're going to do with all this stuff. It's just going to have to hang around until we eventually get the gates back open. But now, you see, we're doing this. Where is our captain of the guard? What are you doing? You're collecting sand. That's not what I want you to be doing right now. I only have 2 of the glass furnaces enabled right now. Oh, that's not true. I only have 2 enabled to make... Oh, we dropped the thing. I only have 2 enabled to make glass. And pull. There we go. Yes, and we're constantly being stung by bees. You know what? For right now, this can be... No, not that. This can be trade goods as well. Just to give them somewhere to go. Oh yeah. Do I have the chairs I wanted for this? Nope. I'm trying to fill in the space here in the noble quarter. So we're just gonna put some statues and some chairs here for them to walk past and possibly sit on. I don't know. We should do something with this space at some point. But for right now, let us begin laying out the next layer of the fort here. Okay. Pardon the flashing. Get our corners in. If I wasn't gonna pick up the fort and move it to make it symmetrical before, I'm not gonna do it now. Okay, now then, we should be able to just, if I've measured these correctly, oh yes. Eventually, we'll add a big old staircase right up the side of this. And maybe a minecart track going down. We'll see. Alright, so that's going to take a minute for them to get to. But they will eventually get to it. Are we interrogating anybody yet? What is our captain of the guard doing? Storing an item in the stockpile. What item? What are you going after? Is it just a bag? Is it just a big old bag of sand? Oh, they're taking chairs up. It's bolts. Oh, right. I forgot that I had them making bolts. To do something with all this copper that we have. Goblinite, of course. Most of it. Not sure why. Non-pressed liquid mat producing liquid container. We have honeycomb. I don't know. Not that concerned about the honey industry right now. I'm just happy to have bees. Bees in the fort. We're getting bees in my garden now, which is nice. Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy that went crazy and I never let him out. Okay, that was on me. That was my fault. Speaking of which, we had a ghost in the fort. Is that who that was? No? How did you die? Who are you? As Elathzatam. Struck down by the dwarf. Okay, so you died. Your corpse is either somewhere united with ash glaze. Your corpse is either somewhere in the fort or I dumped it and smashed it. Either way is fine. Let's run a quick clean cycle here. Clean all, clean owned. Alright. Look at that, we're getting plants in. It's a beautiful thing. Seeing the fort functional again. You know, for given values. In the context of Dwarf Fortress, we're functional right now. It's a wonderful thing. Is anybody starting this process? They are not yet. Oh, yes they are. Okay. Right then. So we're doing that. So I will rejoin you in a minute when I have something to report. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Okay. This is done. This is done, so we're all ready here. We're just gonna now start. Oh, okay, very cool. That's already laid out for us. What the? Interesting. Okay, so let's start getting some walls in place here. And then I'll talk about what we're going to do here in a moment. Start getting this laid out. What am I doing? There we go. So, I wasn't able to figure out... The artifact we're looking for is no longer in the fort, okay? It was taken before we sealed the fort, and probably left with one of the visitors that I teleported outside. So actually what we're going to do now is open all the gates, because it doesn't actually matter. So we'll do that as we get started building the walls here. In fact, you know what? We might as well just go ahead and start building all of them. We'll keep the system. I have no idea what's going to go on this floor. Probably something stupid, because I think we have all the practical stuff already. We'll figure something out. Sorry, this is taking a lot of concentration. The point is, we're going to go to war. I opened Legends Viewer during the break there, and I wasn't able to locate all of our missing artifacts, but I did find something interesting that we're going to go ahead and exploit. It could be a disaster to do this, but we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. This is where we're keeping the blocks for now. This just made sense to me, and we've got the stairs in here so we can start roofing immediately, which I think is going to be a good move for us. And yeah, each layer, you know, will get a little faster than the one before it. Curious if we're going to get another Monarch. We are currently leaving the Monarch's room. Oh no, apparently that's occupied by this miner. Well, that's fine. Destot the miner. You can be the queen for now. Congratulations. In fact, Destot the miner. Customize, nickname. Oh no, hang on a sec, I can do better. I can do better. Destot. Oh, nope. Gotta search by the nickname now. View, customize, nickname. Her Majesty, which is really going to confuse any actual monarch that now shows up. That's fine. Yeah, I'm curious if we'll get another one and when. Okay, so check it out. One of our artifacts, let me tab over to remind myself which one it was. The Fondled Flutes, which was a mica E-tag? It's a musical instrument that we're missing. Oh, where'd it go? It's gone now. Cold cases. Hello? Are we really not missing that? Oh, here it is. Fondled Flutes, okay? Here's something that's missing. Now, I know who has it, okay? It is a human necromancer who is in an unknown location right now, but they live right here in this tower. And you can see there are a bunch of books in there, and it's poorly defended. So, we've got a little bit of time here. I am going to dispatch some squads, reminding myself, not the cobalt handles. We're going to go raid them and see what happens. This could be a disaster. It could be filled with all kinds of horrible, intelligent undead. But we're going to do a raid. We're going to send out these 3 squads. Get to work. Hold it. Before they do that, the humorous lashes. Zan, the militia commander, the legendary Mace Dwarf. I am going to... How do I assign... Okay, hang on a sec. Somehow... Labor? No. Somehow I have forgotten how to assign war dogs. Inventory preference is waiting for conflict. Do I do it from here? War dog. Man, I have suddenly forgotten how to assign war dogs. Doesn't matter. They'll be fine. Anyway. You know what? Next time we have captives, we should just use the war dogs to cut down on our dog population, our dogpulation, if you will. In the meantime, we can continue building all of these. And we'll roof something, and then we'll decide what goes in there. I have no idea what we're going to do with all these. No, we need more doors. Do like 50 doors? Legitimately 50 doors? Okay, we still don't have that crown we're looking for. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, what am I saying? Copper crown. Just make 1 copper crown. We have that capacity. We have copper. We have a forge. Alright. Really curious what happened to all of our plum helmets. Did I accidentally... Did I tell them to eat the seeds? And then just forget to turn that off? That may have been what happened. I don't know. We need more plum helmet spawn in the fort before I can fix that, unfortunately. Okay, we still have... We're still encrusting. We do have somebody working on that. We could use a second gem setter, it looks like. You there, planter. You're not doing anything important. Glass making. What the? Hit the wrong thing. There, you're now a gem cutter and setter. Yes, good. They're collecting all the loot that's out here. All the stuff. The visitors left. And they're going to dump all these corpses. Those have already been designated, so that's fine. Alright. You know what? As long as we're out. As long as we have this open. Is there anything to pick over here? A couple of things. What are those? Dimple cups. And plum helmets. Ooh. Ooh. Somebody's going to get that right now. Hang on a moment. Hang on. Who is that? Who's doing it? Meditate on deformity. Why? It just... What particular reason? Gather plants. You. Stuco's the planter. As soon as Stuco's gets that plump helmet spawn in his hands, I'm going to check the kitchen and see if we are eating those. The raven hatchling has been stung by a honeybee. You know, that's fine. You know what we have here in my garden area right now is a parasitic cowbird. I noticed there was a small male junco feeding a juvenile bird that was twice his size, and I just thought, oh, that's a really big baby. But no. We looked it up, and it turns out we have cowbirds around here, and that's what they do. You know, this cavy boar is going to starve to death. They throw the eggs of other birds out of their nests and lay theirs, and then of course those birds raise their babies for them. It's a, you know, standard strategy for some birds, but apparently they're not all that picky about whose nest they put their eggs in, so sometimes they lay them in the nests of birds that will not care for them, like raptors. So not sure what happened to the baby juncos, because we haven't seen any of those. We've just seen this male with this cowbird, so that makes me a little uncomfortable, to be honest. Alright, we've got it. We've got it. Come on, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Wow, it's taking you a long time to yoink them spores. Legitimately, why is this taking so long? There we go. Okay, okay, okay. In your inventory. Oh, you just have a straight-up plump helmet. Okay. That actually doesn't help us. Oh, look at that. We got one. Cook it, brew it, don't eat the seeds. Simply do not. Alright. We're still waiting for the militia to get out of here. They just got a bunch of new equipment to pick from. Speaking of which, actually, we're not really fully equipped. I probably should have checked on that first. Too late now. Oh well. I did notice the two of our militia captains are married, which is kind of interesting. I didn't do that on purpose, obviously. I have no idea how long it's going to take these people to come back. They're going well across the map here. Okay, which walls? They're so stubby on this side now. It's very obvious that I done lopsided the fort, but we're not fixing it now. It's a feature, okay? It's a feature. Okay, which of these did you suspend? Guess it doesn't matter. We can just wait for them to finish and then fix it at the end. But I'd like to have everything done correctly the first time. That's my preference. You're right. You know, we can just say that the lopsided ziggurat is part of their religion or something. That's something Dag Walk Tax likes. Right? Dag Walk Taxed? Dag Sold Priced. I think Dag Walk Taxed was the chief deity and owner of Mudung. They like the name Dag. The dwarves do. Fans of a good Dag. Ooh, look at them eggs. Egg? Dag? It rhymes. Conspiracy, perhaps? Did I? I didn't send any shooters out. That's fine. What are you? Are you a legendary? Great Marks Dwarf. Right there at the top. I just can't read. I am canonically illiterate. So it's too bad I'm playing a game made out of text. Ah, yes, they can access these now. We seem to have no visitors right now. Why are we still not butchered that? Huh. Do we not have a butcher? Who needs a job? You. You there, planter. Congratulations, you're now a butcher and tanner. I know, it's a dream come true. You're doing it, though? You're not doing it. Where are you? Where are you? What are you doing right now? I didn't actually look. You're just hanging out. No job. You think you don't have a job? There's a baby camel that you could be slaughtering right now. And instead, you're just walking around. Lazy dwarf. Back to work. No breaks. And we're worshipping. Okay, that's fine. Prayer is an acceptable use of your free time. Not that you should have any free time. Everybody off the map yet? I would like to get this done soon so that we can see what kind of disaster this is going to turn into. We still have plenty of food and drink. It's not like the lack of plump helmets is really making a difference here. We still just have the one. You know what? Let's not cook that. We've got to have empty containers. That's been their problem with brewing, is that we don't have enough empty containers, but there's no point in making more because we got over 5,000 of food and drink. Now, some of the participants in the thefts, I have learned since looking at Legends Viewer, are dead now, so cannot be punished or interrogated. That's a small problem, not a significant one. Because fortunately, I'm cheating by using Legends Viewer, so we can figure out where things are. We have some sows. Okay. Do we have boars? Boar. Okay, and then we pop up to the zoo, where we have some pigs. And we just make sure we're not slaughtering any of them. We don't have a boar in here. That's fine. Piglets are pretty adorable, I think. Our local zoo used to have a bunch of pigs, but they do not anymore. And I am forever bummed out about it. We had Visayan warty pigs, which were pretty endearing, and we had, oh man, why am I blanking on these? Babirusa. Babirusa, which were stinky kind of all the time, no matter what. Okay, are we good? Are we good here? Really can't tell. I think everyone's out. No, we're still picking up equipment. My goodness. Would you people get to work already? What are you doing? Oh, you're getting ammunition. You may not even be the guy. I don't think you're actually out on maneuvers right now, so you're fine. You can do whatever you want. Oh yeah, you're a mercenary. Which means, apparently, that I can assign them to squads but can't give them direct orders? Really? Which is kind of odd. Are there any more animals that we need to get rid of right now? Oh, in case you did not see, behold, jaguar cubs! Yes! Soon, we will be able to start equipping our fortress guard with jaguar pelts and skulls and things. It'll be very cool. Very cool. We could do with some more leather cloaks. Just do 10 for now. And apparently we still haven't finished these leather crafts. Just go ahead and turn that off then, that doesn't matter. Why are we not making the copper crown? What's going on here? We are. We're actually doing that right now, in fact. Good, because the mayor is going to get antsy. How we doing on them walls? Them walls is done. So then, do we have doors? We don't have doors. We have not started on the doors yet. Well, let's do this. Let's just build this like 100 at a time. That'll be fine. Since I'm not doing stockpiles anymore, man, we'll just it'll get done as it gets done. You know, you understand. Okay, small problem. The militia's out, and there are enemies here. Well then. Everybody inside, go ahead and close this immediately. And here we go again. Fortunately, they're not right on top of us. Oh, if you're gonna get in, get in. Okay, there we go. Don't want to lose a glassmaker. Somebody flipping that switch. Somebody flipping that switch, pulling the lever. Somebody is doing that. Yes, yes. Oh, thank goodness it's somebody standing right next to it. Okay. Close that. Close it. Thank you. All right. We will play Gatekeeper now. As the enemy fans out around the structure, I'm curious to see what side of the fort our militia comes back in on. Hey, you know what? Hang on. The Halls of Beauty, the Rooms of Diamond. What kind? What are they? Those are Mark's Dwarves. The Fantastic. Let's throw some of them into here. And just see if this works this time. No, wait a second. They're going to that side. Actually, you know what? Let's have y'all go here. And the other squad will go there. Maybe this will work. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, we do actually have a squad that we can deploy over here. Like here. Actually, that's not where I want you. Move them a little further back. There we go. We'll lock these. Since this is the side they're possibly going to come in on. Yeah, we got some trolls coming in. We will let a few of these trolls into the fort. Boy, I just hope that the rest of the militia doesn't get massacred when they come back onto the map. Alright, well... this could get a little ugly. And not just because of the trolls, am I right, fellas? Okay, we're gonna catch one of them in a cage. Exactly one. Got it. The rest of these will blissfully meander past that. Maybe we should lay cage traps against the edge of the Ziggurat. That's not a terrible idea. Ooh. Nope. Sidestepped it. Okay, let's... Whoa. Something just shook the building. Let's seal this now. Here they come. Somebody pulling that lever. We do have somebody pulling the lever. It's Locum the manager, who's all the way over there. That's fine. It's alright. I'm pretty sure the militia can handle what's coming down the pipe right now. No, 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 no. Don't rush out to meet them. Locum? Locum? Oh good, we got a martial trance going. We got a couple of high-quality spear dwarves over here, so, like, it's fine. I would just really prefer that they be doing this fighting with the fort closed off, you know? Eventually they will get tired, is the thing. Oh, somehow... What? Why did you go over there? Okay. Okay, that's going to be closed now. At some point, at any moment, there we go. Ooh, okay, the humorous lashes and others have returned. Where? In that corner. Okay. They will hopefully begin moving south, yes? Yes, good. They will just skirt the engagement. You see, the enemy is reacting to their presence, though. Alright, so I want the cobalt handles to come here. And then we're going to lock these. And unlock these. I suppose I should make sure this corridor is actually clear, right? It is. Okay, cool. So they're going to circle the building and catch themselves in the cages. These individuals, as they file back onto the map, will make their way in through here. The enemy is probably going to split, right? Yes, some of them are coming south toward the open gate and the new combatants. Some of them are going west around the building to get to that side. Okay, we have Mark's dwarves beginning to get into position. Hopefully we can get some crossbow fire on them. We're over here. What are you doing? You are stationing inside. Whose bedroom is this? The mayor's. The mayor's bedroom. You're an idiot, and I hate you. Okay, we got some shooters down here, but do they have ammo? Or are they actually going to open fire? Yes, we have ammo and we're shooting. It's working. Not very well. But that's fine. Alright, we will catch a few of the enemies in the cages here. Well, you know, it kind of worked. Relocate to here. Now, the good news is, as they filter in, we can assign them back to duty, and they can help with the fight. We will just see what happens here. Oh no! I'm going to go ahead and lock these as the doorways are cleared. We have some animals in places they probably don't need to be. Can you get clear of the doorway there, little bird? Thank you. Alright. Okay. Yep, come on in. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Move it out. Why did you take a green glass block with you on maneuvers? Are you stupid? You might be. You just might be. There is a possibility. Hey, we got some crossbow fire going out. That's a good sign. There is always the possibility that they will squeeze in through the fortifications. That seems to be an option. Okay, y'all. Go ahead and shoot them beak dogs as they walk past. Don't be afraid of them. Yes! Was that a hit? I don't think it was. Oh, somebody got a hit on it. Nice! Okay, this is working! This is working beautifully. Are all of our guys going to get on the map before the enemy reaches them? It's looking really promising, actually. Oh, we have trolls in the fort. Okay. Let's redeploy the cobalt handles over here. Good, good, good. We might just leave this side open for now, because I'm pretty sure we can handle what's coming around. It's this large body of armed and armored goblins that I'm mainly concerned about. But we're getting crossbow fire on them, and a good number of them are getting caught in the cages. Awesome. Okay, great. Fortress Guard is in position. They'll begin dealing with the trolls. Fantastic. Most of our guys should be back on the map by now. This isn't going too badly. See, this is why you gotta watch all of every episode, viewers. You never know what you're gonna miss. There might be some action. Are they leaving the map? They're leaving the map. I think we already won. I think the siege isn't officially broken yet, but we have won. Are those beak dogs still coming around on this side? A little hard to tell what's happening. Yeah, they're leaving. Well, that suits me just fine. Gives our guys plenty of time to get back onto the map. How is the siege not considered broken yet? We will just wait for them to finish exiting. Let's see. Let's follow this troll here, who is terrified, wounded. I think what we're going to do... there's nobody on this side of the fort now, right? No, this side is completely clear. Alright. Let's move the cobalt handles over here. And while they're shifting to that side, we will just go ahead and open that. And whoever's left on this side of the fort, by the time that gets opened, we will have the cobalt handles just go get them. Looks like all of our returning squads are back. What are you doing, Eineth the Marks Dwarf? Are you trying to die? Interesting strategy. The ones that are left don't seem too inclined to exit. Alright, we got them. Let's just do a little click drag here. Go get them, lads! Well, assuming nothing goes wrong in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to call this a flawless victory and tell myself to cue up the victory music. Because I think we've earned it. Why? Okay, well, see, now the dwarves are moving in some interesting directions. But here we go. Piling into that troll. That's dead. Okay, that goblin is going to engage. Dead. Here goes the troll. Dead. And that's it. The siege is broken. Flawless victory. Cue up the victory music. Let's do it. We've earned it. Okay. Open that, and then once we've got that open, we will stand down the danger. Hold it. There's a beak dog still on the map for some reason. That is, however, the last thing on the map. So we will dispatch them to get that. They will go get that. Somebody will open that gate. Somebody will open that gate, yes. Yes. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. There we go. It's Locum the manager. What a guy. What a guy. Why has that beak dog not left the map yet? Is it trying to and it simply cannot? It's in pretty sorry shape. There we go. Okay. Okay, once we get that gate open, we'll stand down danger. I don't want anyone running outside and getting squished. There we go. The lever is pulled. The gate is open. Stand down danger. We did it. Let's check our report. Did we lose anybody is the question. They walked all the way over there. We're going to watch this unfold. We engaged in battle. Killed at least one necromancer. 2. Killed a fated corpse. That's pretty good. Did we make it out with any loot, though? Apparently, we just engaged them a lot. We slew them very well. I don't see a spoils report. So let's hop in here. We didn't take anything. We massacred their population, apparently, but didn't take anything. That's an odd choice, gang. However, since that should be the only siege we're getting this season, that means, fellas, that we can just turn around and go right back. So, raid, details, pillage, everybody but the fortress guard. Okay, go to work, team. In the meantime, we can continue with this. Hello, yes. This is all suspended, of course. This is the faster way to do it. Okay. Wonderful. The fort's really coming along, isn't it? What are we going to do with all this space? Drop suggestions in the comments. You know the drill by now. We should begin installing cages here. Are they considered? No, they're not in the stockpile yet. Oh, no, doesn't matter. Wonderful. We got a good number of these. Now, did we get... We didn't get many goblins. Oh, we didn't get many captives at all. Never mind. That's fine. Okay. Let's put an empty cage over here. And we're going to stuff a bunch of war dogs in there. And then, we'll just let whatever happens happen. There they go! Look at them all! Yay! It's a beautiful thing. Oh, it's wonderful, and this is also going to temporarily speed up our frame rate, which is a nice thing. Some of our troops walk pretty slowly. Some of these humans that we have here have dead slow movement speeds. This human peasant right here, Vacist Broiled Match, just doesn't move quickly no matter what. And when she picks up an object, she slows down even more. It is painful to watch her work. So we're not going to. I love how each level of this takes a little bit less time to put together. Put in some doors. This is working so much better than I could have hoped. Oh, I see what happened. I see. We couldn't finish these walls because the dwarves took the stupid blocks on maneuvers with them. That's why I didn't find any suspended construction, because they just couldn't do it. They canceled the job entirely. Okay. Great. We'll get that taken care of. How long have we been going? It is almost time. Yeah, we might as well call it there, actually. There's no reason to push this to an hour. That actually seems like a pretty good place to close. So when we come back, we'll see the results of our attack. I will, between sessions, continue roofing so that we don't have to watch too much of that. Again, drop suggestions for what we should do with that space in the comments. The top level is still going to be a temple where we will perform sacrifices of war captives, which will be a lot of fun. And probably the level below that is where we'll put the monarch's chambers, proper chambers. And we should probably at some point designate a high priest or whatever. I guess we have one of those. I guess that's... No? Huh, interesting. We don't have like a proper religious organization, I guess. Very well. I imagine at some point we will. But anyway. We'll pick somebody if we don't end up with a formal religion. Alright, in any case, that's going to do it for today. So hey folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks, as always, to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because you count too. Every view counts. We will be back here next week with some more Dwarf Fortress content. Very exciting. Horror every Saturday. Lots of other stuff on the channel for you to check out. If you're so inclined, as always, folks, please drop me a line if there's anything you'd like to see on this channel or anything you'd like me to see on your channel. And I will catch you folks next week. Until then, Birdman out.